Hey, how's it going? It's good to see you. A lot of you guys have been asking me about if I'm going to Korea. When do I leave for Korea? Am I going to Worlds? Are there going to be interviews? People want coverage for this channel. That is so cool. I've been streaming a bunch recently, and one of the things that happened was so many people were asking me about this that I had to create a command in the chat, !Korea, just so that like I didn't have to answer it every 5 minutes. I just want to say thank you all for wanting that content so much. It makes me feel really good to know that so many people want to see me cover Worlds and get those interviews out to you and do all that stuff. I've been covering Worlds since Season 2, since 2012, and I would be really sad to not be able to make it. Up until now, I've only been able to say I don't know what's happening, or that I'm working on it. But today I can officially announce I am going on October 7th, making In Time for Groups with Broden, been covering Worlds. We're going to be doing groups and quarters all throughout Busan. We're going to be having interviews going up. That's all that stuff. I'm a little worried. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little worried because group stage is 8 days in a row, so I'm worried I might attack Broden at some point in time. He's a dangerous man. But you know who else will be there? Doublelift. And I just want to show you. I got this as a gift recently. Avali got me this. There's 2 other pictures I don't know, but I'm going to be with these gents. I'm a little bit concerned about North America's ability to make it out of groups. I hope that I can keep interviewing them. Whatever. The point is, I'm going. I want to tell you how I'm going, because this is really quite cool. It is really expensive, as you guys might know, because I talked about this at MSI, to cover these international events, because it's not just me. I'm bringing a video person over, and there's airplanes and hotels and cabs and food, and it all adds up. And then sometimes I need to buy gear. It's expensive, and so I knew there was no way I was going to be able to do Worlds without a sponsor, and that is why I'm super excited to announce that U.GG is coming in as the sponsor for my Worlds coverage. You may know them because they sponsor Doublelift, who you may have heard of. They reached out to me, and I kind of reached out to them. It was kind of like a mutual thing where we started talking like maybe there's a way we could do something together, and we realized that Worlds is a great fit because you get to watch the best players in the world duke it out. You might see a new champion. Who knows what's going to play? You know, we saw Heimerdinger earlier this year. I think there's a great chance that we're going to see Teemo just dominate. I'm just kidding. But you know, they always do this big pre-patch. You see a whole crazy meta. You got to figure out like how can I play these champions? And so when you're watching Worlds and you're trying to figure out, you know, like I want to do that thing that Reckless is doing, or Doublelift is doing, or not Faker, other people are doing. You know, you can go over to U.GG and check it out. In fact, I want to show you this. Here, I'm just gonna 1 second. All right, I've switched the computer now because I want to show you the site. If you are in Champion Select and you need to figure out like how a certain champion works or whatever, you've got very limited time to figure this out, and you never want to lose a Champion Select again. Here's what you got to do. You got to go to U.GG, which I have conveniently right here. This is their landing page. You just land straight on this page, and what's so cool is you just type in, like, let's say you're watching Uzi play Vayne, and you're like, I gotta learn how to play Vayne like Uzi. I want to do that. I suddenly got forced on ADC, and he's super cool. You just type in Vayne, and boom, right here you've got all the information you need. There's recommended runes, there's build stuff on here, abilities, all this stuff. So it gives you like literally the game plan right in front of you. You can change like the filter, so if you only want to see, you know, like master, or like challenger, master level players, you can see what they do differently. There's even like a pro build section where you can go through and like see what a bunch of different pros are doing, counters, all sorts of great information right there. And again, like all you do is you just go to the site, you type in the champion name. It's great. If you want to help me out, if you appreciate what they're doing for Worlds, just do me a favor right now. Look in the description of the video right below this. I've got a link to their website that, you know, obviously, you know, they want to see if anybody on my YouTube channel is checking this stuff out. You click the link, type in a champion, just do a search and check the site out for yourself. That's super helpful for me because, again, like these guys are sending me to Worlds. It's super fantastic. And then, by the way, like they've got a ton of other stuff. You can follow them on Twitter and Instagram. Just made a list for myself here. Twitter and Instagram. And also, if you jump into their Discord, you can give product feedback there. Like, that's the cool thing. These guys just listen to the community. If you see something you don't like, or you've got a question, or something's weird, like, just hop in there and talk to them. I know that you guys are great about this. Like, I think I have, like, the coolest audience and viewers at like tweeting at brands and telling them they think, happy for sponsoring me or for trying out their products or giving them product feedback. So please do that. And again, I'm so excited. I get to go to Korea. I will hopefully not attack Broden by the end of those 8 days. We're going to find out. You'll probably find out in vlogs. We're going to do a bunch of coverage. You guys remember my world stuff from China last year. We're going to watch NA win, and all that stuff is going to be happening. So just stay tuned. This channel is going to light up with world interviews in just a short time as Broden and I head over to Korea. And thanks so much to U.GG for sending us, because I don't think we could have done this without them. So thanks so much again.